Okay.
Entertain a motion to come out of executive. Councilman Red Eagles made the motion. I need a second. I have a second by Councilman Big Horse. Thank you, Council Second Chair. With that, I'd like to come out of executive. Call for the question, please.
Second Chair Tishawala. Second Chair Tishawala.
Yes.
Councilwoman Curry. Yes. Councilman Red Eagle.
Yes.
Councilman Rebar.
Yes.
Councilman Shackelford.
Yes.
Chairman Waller.
Yes.
Councilman Big Horse.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you. At this time, we had discussed some draft letters, and we don't have any motion to come out of executive at this time. We've had a legal update from one of our attorneys. I'd like to move on down to old business and take care of the meeting minutes and let Second Chair Tishwala get back to his business for noon. I know that's where he's standing, so. With that, could I entertain a motion to accept the minutes? So moved by Councilman Red Eagle, seconded by Councilman Big Horse. Without any discussion? Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Chairman. As far as approving the minutes, the only objection I have about the minutes, or comment I have, is that item number 8, I think it was, talked about the executive session. I don't know where my page is. But we talked about the CFRs. I think Councilman Red Eagle sponsored that agenda item. Yes. All right. Page 2 of 5. Down at the bottom, Executive A, CFR discussion, Second Chair Cheshire. That's what it was, the second chair. And we did talk about the CFR, and it was really approving the letter that we sent out, I think May the 17th, stating that the June 14th date wasn't going to work for us.
That's correct.
That maybe we could do just sometime in July, but only if and only if they withdrew the proposed rule and made a public announcement that they were, then we would meet with them. That was agenda item A. But what else was brought up during that executive session, and it's not mentioned here, is an item that Councilman Red Eagle brought up, and that was the approval of the Pipestem law firm invoices. He said that he and the second chair approved them, but then we had a lengthy discussion, and we all agreed that we're present. I think Chairman Waller and Councilman Redcorn weren't present, but the rest of us had this lengthy conversation about those invoices and about the fact that we've not got access to them, and the fact that the law firm will not share extremely necessary, important documents with our code counsel. And we wanted to withhold payment of those invoices until such time that we got to look at the invoices and review them, have a third party, maybe our CPA firm, Tidwell and Weaver, we talked about that, having them audit them or look them over, help review them with us, and continue to withhold the payment until we got to look at the invoices. So that's not mentioned in the minutes. And I know that we shouldn't put, since these minutes may be public, that we don't need to go into any of those details.
Not being on the agenda.
We didn't mention executive A, CFR discussion. We didn't mention executive B, Councilman Red Eagle's comments about Pipestem invoices. So I just want, for the record, to reflect that we had extremely lengthy, detailed conversation about the Pipestem invoices and why we weren't paying them at this time. And I just want everybody to remember that and to document it. And with that, that's all I had to say about the minutes. Except they don't.
Thank you,
include, it does not include that.
It's a point of order now. Thank you. We had a motion on the floor.
Yes.
I need to go ahead and take care of the minute meetings. That is taken care of, council. That wasn't on our agenda. I wasn't privy to that, so I have no response at this time. But that is some of the situations we reviewed in executive. You keep it in executive. Thank you. Call for the question.
Councilwoman Curry?
Yes.
Meeting minutes. Yeah, yes, dear.
Are we gonna table them until?
No, ma'am, to accept them.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say yes, since that was an executive.
Councilman Red Eagle?
Yes.
Councilman Rebar?
Abstain.
Councilman Shackelford?
Yes.
Chairman Waller?
Yes.
Councilman Big Horse?
Yes.
Second Chair Tishewala?
Yes.
Allow him to be excused. They're probably waiting on him. With that, I'd like to take a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second, I have a motion on the floor by Councilman Shackelford, seconded by Councilman Big Horse. Call for the question, please.
Councilman Red Eagle?
Yes.
Councilman Rebar? Councilman Shackelford?
Yes.
Chairman Waller?
Yes.
Councilman Big Horse?
Yes.
Second Chair Tishewala?
Yes, sir.
Councilwoman Curry?
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you all. We're adjourned.
I knew.
Well, none of Joe's got it.